Whew. The sun is out this morning. Happy Sunday it is this morning. What can I say? I'm going on another intervention run. My 20-something miles meditative jog, shall I say. So yes, beautiful morning. I'm very grateful. What is that? So I'm actually climbing this beautiful incline, which I'm gonna take all the way to the top this morning. I came here yesterday and I just loved it, and I just cannot wait. I just really loved it. I just really love it. So it's a beautiful day so far. Happy, what is this? My travel runners. I'm just sort of just tagging a lot of people. Not a lot, but the few people that I follow on a daily basis. Oh, so that's what I'm just sort of doing right now. So I'm on this incline. As you can see, the incline starts right now. Going to go on top of that, what do you call it? Top of this beautiful hill right here. It is quiet over here. Very quiet. Yeah, that's all I can say. Very quiet. A beautiful place to actually come and, how do I say this? Challenge oneself. No, I won't call it a challenge, but it's just a good, what is this? What am I doing? A good little place. So yes, this morning, happy Sunday. I don't even know what I'm talking about this morning, except for I have this beautiful incline covered up. So I'm just gonna do it with ease and just enjoy every moment of it. As I climb this thing right here, I'm not even going to use a lot of energy. And this is where the whole yoga and meditation comes into play, because my breath was actually going to sustain me as I go on top of this incline right here. So I've been doing a lot of push-ups and a lot of breathing exercising, the yoga, so I can still maneuver my voice, climb on top of this incline while I let everything just come out of my nose. And my throat is sort of gravitating towards it. So everything is, whoo, see that little gas of air that I just bust over there? If that was a car, that's where it would change its gear. So it's a beautiful incline. I don't even know what I'm talking about this morning, except for I'm sweating a little. A little bit of sweat, but it's just one of my routes. So I don't know how many miles I'm gonna do today. I've run like 26 miles Saturday and on Friday. Whew. So that incline is getting deep. Let me make sure I stand out of the road. That way I can actually see what I'm doing. So the yoga and meditation really comes into play in the push-ups. I'm moving on this incline, not too fast and not too slow either. But all that muscles from all those push-ups. Wow, I'm almost there. I can't believe it. I'm almost there. So my brain is not even thinking right now. What's on my mind, I don't know. Except I'm just enjoying it. Yep, I am just enjoying this moment. I think all my thinking went is actually down on my feet. Because my feet is the one. Hear that deep breath. My feet is the one gravitating towards this hill. So I'm just pushing along. But so far, it has been a beautiful morning. I always talk about push-ups very slowly with yoga. Look at that beautiful sun coming out. I think the heat is about to pick up. I think right about that mile 16 or 18. I'm going to stop somewhere for like an hour. I go down here, sit down, watch it, and and when I'm done, I finish up the last 10 miles. So I'll take that 1 hour break. So today, I can't even think straight. All I'm thinking of is how to move these feet. Oh, look at that. On top of this hill right here. And this really builds a good muscle. It allows you to, the thing is not doing it too fast, but being patient. This is where that slow breathing in yoga and meditation comes into play. Being able to control your breath, talk, and push through an incline. Look at that right there, I just love it. So when you learn how to control your breath, it's totally different. A lot of time when we get tired, it's because we stop breathing. We don't know how to control it. And where the airway actually comes through, your spine is extremely weak and you cannot hold that breath with your spine and your throat, which goes back to your nose. Don't want to be scientific here. Oh, I made it. Oh, I made it. Oh, yes. Look at me. I got it. All right, I like the scene that I'm actually seeing from here. Let me see what I'm seeing right here. It's a beautiful scene all the way. I just love it. Being able to see all these beautiful things as I just slowly trek along and sing in gratitude. In gratitude as I look ahead of me. All these beautiful things that nature has to have for us. And once we connect with it, the sky is the limit. I truly wish I knew this years ago too. I always say this, like a lot of people, there's so many people who want to run a marathon these days because I started to realize running a marathon is the new thing. People are running more, exercising more, because we're looking for that thing. And running has brought us all together. We've all become one and we're able to communicate at a certain level. But the one thing that we haven't done when it comes to distance running is stop looking at the old book. The old book tells you when your body gets tired, yada, 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 yada. But the thing is, most of us really get tired. It's just like being in a society, because when people tell you, yeah, mile 18, you start feeling this, you start yada, 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 this. You begin to record that in your brain. And because you record all those things in your brain unconsciously without you realizing it, so when you get to that stage where they told you your body's going to shut down, you automatically shut down because they have created a limit in you. But once you realize that you have no limits, all you have to do is start very gradually and your body builds up. So I don't know how many I'm going to run today. I was thinking I should just go on a 26 mile a day stream, but I'll see. Tempting, but you know, I might try another 26 today. So that was like 3 marathons this year already. Oh, sorry, this week, shall I say. How many marathons have I run this year already? I've probably done close to 10 marathons for the year already. Yeah. So once you realize that your body has no limit, and the key to it all, Brother Barry, good morning, sir. Happy Sunday. You see what I'm seeing right now? Beautiful incline. Good morning. Yes. All is well, sir. This is what I'm seeing. I'm looking at God's energy right here. All is well this morning. So as I just stroll down and just lay back and come down very nicely onto this beautiful downhill. So that's what I'm sort of doing right now, and it's a very unique thing to do. So yes, what was I saying before I lost my thought? I was also talking about the mind, the power of the mind. So this is if I do another marathon today, this should be 3 marathons for the week. So yeah, I guess it is another beginning of the week, should I say. So yeah, 3 marathons in 3 days. So it isn't that you cannot push your body, and that's why I always emphasize on the new thing that we don't do in our yoga classes, which is each yoga pose do 4 to 10 push-up very slowly. If that's all you do every day you go into a yoga class, doing at least 20 to 30 push-ups on your yoga mat every day in the morning while you stretch, it builds your lower back. Your lower back is where it is. They call it in the Indian philosophy, there's chakras, and those things sounds like, yeah, whatever, but it's actually where it is, because once you build that lower back, and that's why for a lot of us, shall I say, sitting cross-legged, we can't do it because the airway to your higher self is sleeping. Like for example, now these days when I run, I can feel my brain movement in the run because I have learned how to relax my spine, and it's actually connected to my brain. Yes, sir. Hope what is this? Listen, hope you enjoy the big. But yes, I do, sir. I appreciate that. Look at this beautiful tree right here. I really do. I appreciate it. So yes, thank you for your help. You know, Barry just showed up out of nowhere and just brought me stuff. I'm like, oh, so that's realize. Just so I'm very grateful. I'm very grateful for it. So and those are the things right there about the whole essence of yoga and meditation. And it brings to eliminate being physical to a certain extent out of our spiritual practice is almost like a manipulation to me, because once you take that out of the picture, it is very easy for your mind to get swayed, because when your body is not moving in the right direction, even though you're listening unconsciously. So what people say, you easily don't question it. That's why in certain places they want you to eat, because the more food you eat, the more your subconscious mind closes. And once that subconscious mind closes, anything can be told to you. So we believe it, and we get angry after a while, then we blame it on the religion. But when we put ourselves in a stage, I'm not saying do 26 miles every day, but your physical being needs to be active with your spiritual entity for you to understand who you truly are. So, and that's why it really funny to me when I see some of our leaders who knows it, but yeah, they still carry on with that overeating. And what overeating does sometimes, it turns you into a bully. And that's why sometimes, that's why I watch what I put in my system, even with the, and I don't want to blame anything or anything, but I'm not, but how do I say this? It's very quickly for anyone to sit down and judge what we don't know. But we never have the courage to say anything about stuff that we put in our system, that I'm not going to mention the name, that affected us daily. We just think it's regular, like it's normal. So that's another topic on its own. But yes, this morning, it's Sunday, like I said, right? Beautiful morning so far, as I begin to enjoy this time and just reflect on different things and be grateful. So as you can see, like I always say, Sunday mornings like this, after my 3rd marathon, I move not too slow, but I move at a pace, at a slower pace. I truly do, at a slower pace. That's when I just move. And it'll probably take me a while. Not too while, but you know what's really funny today? I will usually get to like 30 miles. That's when my body finally start getting warmed up. Ain't that a biscuit? So yes, let me actually turn around here and go back, because I still got miles to go. Yes, I was just admiring this neighborhood, and I thought, yes, let me come over here. So yes, another beautiful day this morning. Let me see. Miss Jacqueline said, teach. Yes, I'm teaching. I'm trying to, I think it's time we put it open in air and begin to listen. I think another time, because I like the word you just said right now, teach. I think another thing that we do unconsciously, because we are tied intellectual into a designer look, it's very easy to put on those designer clothes and speak intellectual. And I'm saying this in a humble, nice manner. So we've done it for years. Now everybody does it. That when you put on a certain clothes, a certain dress, you're a guru. But when you look like, where's the camera? When you decided to let your hair go wild like I am, it's another implication. It's almost like I cannot go authentic. And I did this for a reason, because I've gotten a lot of comments. I've been called homeless. I've been called you name it. And the more I hear that, I'm just like, you know what? I think I should just leave it like this. Or it's trying to look, because this is the African in me. As you can see, I also speak my language too. Actually, let me speak some of my language. Ekaro actually means good morning. So this is my authentic self. And that's another funny thing, because I hear a lot of people call me from Africa. And when I started speaking, say about you, the shock in their mouth, the shock that actually comes out of their mouth. And I'm just sort of looking at it that, well, So, and I think that stereotype is everywhere. Because when I greet people from Nigeria in our language, the first thing that I hear is, what? You speak Yoruba? Ha! And Africans, they do the first expression, what? Where are you from? We do all that. So, and that's just another stereotype right there, because we put each other in a box. And that right there is the reason why it's easy for some to control and manipulate others. Let me see this. So other than that, yes, I think I might do another 26 today. I'm very tempted to just do 26 all the way. Let me see, 10, 15, but no. I'm just going to leave it in the air and see what happens. So another beautiful day. And I wanted people to know that, yes, you have that greatness in you. If you're thinking of doing a marathon or pushing your body beyond the limit, don't let anybody tell you what you can do with your body and what you cannot. You know, I am a product of that. But once I realized that, I shut those noises out, because you know, in this body, in this thing called body that we have, it is a uniqueness to it. So I'm getting onto this busy road right now. So I'm just going to say happy Sunday, as you can see. One love. And let me turn this thing off. I got to focus here because the cars are flying everywhere. So I feel like I just come out of the countryside. So, but other than that, one love.